Heyo, this is YetiWhiskers and welcome to the Platinum Experience, where I give you my experience obtaining the ever-elusive Platinum Trophy. And today we're going over Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. So we're going to be breaking this video up into a few sections. The first section I'll be going over some basic metrics to help you determine if this Platinum is one that you'd like to add to your collection. So the first section is going to be 100% spoiler free, and then the second section will be a walkthrough of each of the trophies, and there will definitely be spoilers from that point on. So timestamps for each section and each trophy will be in the description below. If you're looking for something specific, feel free to jump ahead via the timestamps. Section 1, Metrics. So in this section, we're going to discuss some of the key metrics that will hopefully help you decide if you'd like to pursue this Platinum Trophy. If I'm missing something you feel is important when you're trying to decide to go for a Platinum, please let me know in the comments down below so that I can answer your question and then I can also include it in future videos. So first off, difficulty, 9 out of 10. This one is tough. There are a few trophies where you have to be pretty darn good at the game to have a chance. We're going to discuss those trophies a little later on, but just know that you will have to get pretty good at the game if you want to snag this Platinum. Time. This one took me 132 hours and 46 minutes to get. So here's a screenshot of my profile, which is found in-game right after I got the Platinum Trophy. You can see down at the bottom left here is where the time spent in-game is. It's going to take quite a bit of grinding to get you to player level 100, which is one of the trophies. That's the last one I got. And there are some skill-based trophies that also take a while to get as well, and we'll discuss those later on. Rarity. So it's not a huge factor for me, but I know that there are people out there that care about this. I took a screenshot using the PlayStation app. At the time I recorded this video, the rarity for this one is ultra rare at 0.1%. Trophies. There are 37 trophies, again, screenshot from the PlayStation app for THPS 1 and 2. There are 19 bronze, 13 silver, 4 gold, and of course the Platinum Trophy. Online. So, are there online trophies? Yes. There's one trophy that requires you to upload a created park, which requires you to be online. And then there are some multiplayer trophies, but those can be done split screen if you have a second controller, so kind of. Playthroughs. There isn't really a story mode. There's like a career type mode, but you can select levels with various skaters. So I guess technically one playthrough is required, plus a bunch of cleanup. Missable. There are no missable trophies. All the levels can be played as many times as you like, so you can go back and collect anything you're missing with any of the skaters. Glitched. As far as I'm aware, there are no glitched trophies for this game. Personal rating. Lastly, I'd like to give the overall Platinum experience on this game an 8 out of 10. So even with the ginormous grind that it is to get to level 100, I loved this game. I loved the trophy experience. Everything. So the gameplay on this is really smooth and it's easy to pick up and play, but then to get the Platinum, it requires you to also develop quite a bit of skill. And I enjoyed getting better at the game and then finally hitting some of those harder trophies like the hard get-thers. There was a huge sense of accomplishment, which I enjoy. For me, this is also a very nostalgic experience. I grew up playing the original games, so this brought back a ton of memories. And if you enjoy a challenge, I highly recommend going for the Platinum on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Spoiler alert, from here on out, there may be spoilers. Section 2, the trophies. We're going to start off with the multiplayer trophies because I know this is a big turnoff for a bunch of trophy hunters. So these can be done either through online multiplayer or you can do them through a local multiplayer or a split screen. The first trophy we're going to talk about is matchup, and this just requires you to complete a match in multiplayer. Straightforward and simple. Creative is the next trophy, and this just requires you to create a new park and upload it, and this is the only one that I'm aware of that actually requires an online connection because you have to upload your park. Paint the town. You just need to paint 100 surfaces in graffiti across all playtime. And graffiti is a multiplayer game mode, and you just have to land tricks, and as you land them on various objects, they get painted. And whoever has the most objects painted at the end of the time wins. So you can do this with split screen. It's pretty simple. Horsin Around. Give 50 letters in Horse, and Horse is another multiplayer game mode. You just need to compete to land the highest point combo, and whoever wins doesn't get a letter, whoever loses gets the letter. And you can change the letters you receive if you're playing locally. And I think you can go all the way up to 16 letters. So it's super easy if you play split screen and change it from horse to something with a lot of letters. You can pick really any character you want. So that doesn't take very long. Score total. This trophy requires you to earn 5 million points in trick attack across all playtime. So again, Trick Attack is just another multiplayer game mode where you're trying to get the highest score possible. Highest score wins. Depending on your skill level, this one may take some time, but honestly, it's pretty simple, especially split screen. It's no big deal. Combo total. You have to earn 2 million points in Combo Mambo across all playtime. And Combo Mambo, again, another multiplayer game mode where you try and score the highest combo in this one to win. The better you are at the game, the quicker this one will go. So that's it for the multiplayer trophies. Again, most of those can be done offline split screen with the exception of the created park. Next is the Skate Tour trophies. So think of these as kind of the main story or the campaign mode of the game. There's a level select and none of these trophies can be missed. Each level is like a 2-minute session where you're asked to achieve specific goals, and then there are some competition levels that give you 3 different 1-minute sessions to earn gold. The following trophies are going to require you to unlock levels in THPS 1 and 2 by completing goals in the various levels, as well as earning medals in the competition levels, so most of these are pretty straightforward and are not hard. Summer's Over requires you to unlock School in THPS 1 Classic, and School is the second level in THPS 1. The Truth is Out There. This one requires you to unlock Roswell, which is the very last level, and it just happens to be a competition level in THPS 1. Back to School, again. Unlock School 2 in THPS 2 Classic, and this is the second level in THPS 2. Should be simple to get. Mess with the Bull. You just need to unlock the Bull Ring in THPS 2 Classic. Bull Ring is the final competition level in THPS 2. There's a couple of secret levels after that, but should be pretty straightforward. The next set of trophies must be unlocked in Skate Tours as well, and can be done via level select. Medallion trophy. You need to earn a medal in any competition park and tours, and there are 3 competition levels in THPS 1 and 3 more in THPS 2, and you just need to get 3rd or above to get this trophy. 4 for 4, you just need to earn any 4 medals in competition parks and tours. Pretty straightforward. Can't Judge Me. Achieve a judge score of 99.9 on a competition run. So there are various videos that can help you get this. It's really easy. I wouldn't worry about it. Grand Tourer. Complete every goal in THPS 1 Classic and gain all gold medals. So there's lots of videos out there to help you find all the goals. It isn't very difficult, but it will take you a little time, and you don't have to get all the goals in a single 2-minute session. You can do them through a bunch, so this is not difficult. Valhalla trophy requires you to complete every goal in THPS 2 Classic and gain all gold medals. So same deal as the one before. Statted. You need to find all the stat points for any pro skater. So each competition level in the game has between 2 and 4 stat points that you'll need to find. And just make sure that you're using a pro skater and not a created skater to get this trophy. So there's plenty of videos to help out with this one too, and depending on the type of skater you have, vert, street, park, change the location of where these stats are in each level. The challenge trophies. So these are the ones that are going to ask you to do specific challenges, and some of these are very difficult to do. So these can all be done in free skate, which I recommend because it has no time limit like the skate tours do. So challenge collections, there are 4 trophies that require you to complete challenge collections, and you can find them on the challenges tab. You can kind of see that going on in the background here. You'll need to complete the Rookie, Veteran, Legend, and Created Skater challenges to get all these trophies, and they can all be found here, and they aren't terribly difficult. So the first trophy that's tied to these challenge collections is Donut Mess with a Cop, and you need to unlock Officer Dick. So to unlock Officer Dick, you need to complete the Created Skater Challenge collection, and there are 24 challenges that need to be completed. Each skater has some specific challenges that you need to complete. So to find those, you go to Skater Challenges and on the Challenges tab, and then you can find Created Skater, and then find all the challenges that are tied to the Created Skater. So you'll need to land some combos here that are pretty decently sized. I think you have to get some pretty high scores in your combos, and there's some other random challenges here. If you have difficulty with any of these, you should be able to find a video on YouTube to help. Next, and these are all kind of in the same category, is the Rookie of the Year, Going to the Vet, and Legen-Dairy trophies. So they just require you to earn the Rookie Challenge collection, the Veteran Challenge collection, and the Legend Challenge collection. And you can see there's 12, 10, and 6 challenges for each of these, and they get progressively harder from Rookie to Veteran to Legend. Next are the Score or Skill trophies. These are the most difficult trophies to get in the game. Be patient with yourself. The first one is Got There. This requires you to complete all hard Get Theres, and each level has 2 Get There challenges and where you need to string some gaps into a single combo. To get this trophy, you need to complete the hard version of those challenges. This is the most difficult trophy in the game, and it will take a lot of skill to complete this. A few of the levels are pretty easy, but there are some that are very, very difficult. If you're having trouble, watch as many YouTube videos as you can because it shows you a bunch of different ways to do the challenge. Like, it doesn't require you to go in a certain order, but you do have to hit all the gaps in a single combo. So I probably spent 20 or 30 hours trying to get this trophy alone. Combination blow. Land a 50,000 point combo. Super easy. You'll probably get this naturally as you play the game. High as a kite. Land a 1 million point combo. There are some videos out there to help make this one easy on some created parks that are out there. So go ahead and check those out if you're struggling with this one. Ouch. Bail a 100,000 point combo. Honestly, this will probably happen as you're playing throughout the game, but if not, just get your score up there and bail. Shoot and score. Achieve a high score of 1 million plus on any classic park, and it must be done in a 2-minute session. You broke the scoreboard. Achieve a high score of 10 million plus on any classic park, and it must be done in a 2-minute session, and you can kind of cheese this one through some created parks. There are some YouTube videos, tutorials out there if you're interested. Gap Master. This one requires you to complete all the gap challenges, and this just means you have to hit all the gaps on all the levels. There are some good tutorials for this one out there. I'm going to go ahead and link my playlist in the description below. Random trophies. So here's the rest of the trophies. I felt like they didn't really fit into the other categories so smoothly, but here they are. The first is Creator. You just need to create a skater using the Creative Skater system. Pretty simple. Piece by piece trophy. You just need to place 500 objects in the Create a Park. It's kind of tedious, but doesn't take very long. Bought the farm, spend $10,000 in the skate shop, and you earn money as you complete challenges and complete levels. It's really not hard to get the $10,000 or to spend it. Number 10 Downing Street. Reached career level 10. This is done through gaining XP by completing challenges and doing tricks. Should come naturally and pretty quick. 100. Reach career level 100. This was the last trophy I got. The grind at the end is super intense and is why I have so much time in the game. I spent probably 60 plus hours grinding to level 100 after I'd done the other trophies. The game developers have since added a patch that gives you a bunch more challenges, which in turn give you a bunch more XP. That should help with the grind. I'm not 100% sure on how much the new challenges add as far as XP goes, but reaching level 100 should be easier. The truth is in here. Find every alien plushie. So there is one alien plushie in every level. And again, lots of videos out there showing where to find them. And they're all really easy to get. Get the horns. This one requires you to get hit by the bull in bull ring. You might naturally get this one. The bull's on the outside of the ring on the bull ring level. It's pretty easy to get. Beep, beep. This trophy requires you to get hit by a vehicle on every map that features them. And there are 5 levels that have vehicles. The first is downtown, then streets, School 2, New York City, and Philadelphia. You just need to get hit by all the vehicles there, and you should get the trophy to pop. And Shattered. Break 20 panes of glass. This is pretty simple. One level that I would recommend to play if you haven't got this already is the level Mall. It has a bunch of glass panes, and you should be able to get this trophy. Well, that is it for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Hopefully you found the information here helpful. Let me know if there's something else you'd like to see in these types of videos. I'm always looking for suggestions and comments. Thank you guys a ton for watching, and good luck on your trophy hunts.